My dear students, I welcome you to my educational channel. The name of my educational channel is Priyankar Datta. Here you will find video presentations on English language and literature of school level, college level as well as of competitive examinations. Let us dive into the subject. 1. What did the narrator decide and how did his mother oppose his decision? Answer. The narrator decided that he would learn to swim. His mother opposed his decision in two ways. First, she continually warned him against swimming. Secondly, she reminded him of the details of each event of drowning in the river. 2. Where did the narrator want to learn to swim? How did he describe it? Answer. The narrator wanted to learn to swim in a pool of YMCA, Yakima. He described the pool as safe. He added that it was 2 or 3 feet deep at the shallow end, 9 feet deep at the other end and that the drop was gradual. 3. What did the narrator do to learn to swim? Answer. To learn to swim the narrator got a pair of water wings. Then he went to the pool. He wore the swimming costume only out of necessity. He paddled with the water wings and tried to learn things by seeing what the other boys were doing. 4. Which incident produced in the narrator a childish fear about water? Answer. When the narrator was 3 or 4 years old, he went to a beach in California with his father. Still the waves knocked him down and swept over him. So for a moment he was buried in water and his breath was gone. This incident produced fear in him. 5. How was the experience of the narrator with swimming before the misadventure happened? Answer. The narrator used to go to the YMCA pool, Yakima, paddle with his new water wings, watch what the other boys were doing and learn by copying them. He did these things 2 or 3 times on different days. Thus, he had a smooth experience before the misadventure happened. 6. How was the YMCA pool, Yakima on the day of the misadventure? Answer. On the day of the misadventure, the YMCA pool, Yakima was quiet as there was no one in the pool. One could see its tiled bottom and it was as white and clean as a bathtub. This was the situation before the misadventure happened with the narrator. 7. How did the narrator describe the big bruiser of a boy? Answer. The big bruiser of a boy was probably 18 years old. He had thick hair on his chest. His arms and legs showed rippling muscles. In short, he was a beautiful specimen of physical beauty. These were expected from one who was compared to a bruiser. 8. What did the big bruiser say to the narrator and to what effect? Answer. The big bruiser of a boy addressed the narrator as skinny and asked how he would learn swimming by not getting into the pool. As a result, the narrator got down in the water in the sitting posture, swallowed water and at once went to the bottom of the pool. 9. What did the big bruiser do to the narrator and to what effect? Answer. The boy picked up the narrator and dropped him to the deep end of the pool. As a result, the narrator got down in the water in the sitting posture, swallowed water and at once went to the bottom of the pool. 10. What happened to the narrator as the big bruiser of a boy dropped him to the deep end of the pool? Answer. As the big bruiser of a boy dropped the narrator to the deep end of the pool, he landed in a sitting position, swallowed water and got down to the bottom of the pool. He did not know how to swim and thus it was an existential crisis for him. 11. How did the narrator plan to save his life while going down in the water of the pool? Answer. While going down in the water of the pool, the narrator planned to save himself by making a big jump when his feet would hit the bottom, coming to the surface, lying flat on it and paddling to the edge of the pool. 12. What did the narrator do when his feet hit the bottom of the pool and to what immediate effect? Answer. When the narrator's feet hit the bottom of the pool, he summoned all his strength and made what he thought was a great spring upwards. He came up slowly. His eyes and nose came out but his mouth remained inside the water. So he could not shout. 13. What happened when the narrator went down the water for the second time? Answer. When the narrator went down the water for the second time, he struck in vain at the water. His lungs ached, his head throbbed and he felt dizzy. He waited for his legs to hit the bottom of the pool and thought to spring up the surface like a cock. 14. What happened when the narrator got down the water for the second time? Answer. When the narrator got down the water for the second time, he found that the water was dark and had a yellow glow. His voice and the parts of his body became paralyzed. Only the pounding in his head and the beating of his heart said that he was alive. 15. What did the narrator do when his legs hit the bottom of the pool for the second time? Answer. When the narrator's legs hit the bottom of the pool for the second time, he jumped with all his strength but did not find ropes, ladders and water wings. He tried to call his mother but failed. Then his eyes and nose came out of the water. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video to motivate us. Thank you.